I want to welcome our guest, Sakura, from Japan. And believe or not, she is my family member. So she is my brother-in-law's wife, so my sister-in-law. Hello, Sakura. Welcome to US, and then welcome to us podcast number 36.
Hello.
It's called
Thank
Bazari
you.
Ara. Welcome to the show. Looking forward to have conversation. Mainly we talk about America. Today let's talk about Japan.
Yeah, our podcast goes worldwide, really.
Today, yes.
Sakura, what first we need to ask? Just tell us about yourself and what you do, how you happened you are here.
Okay. So first of all, I want to tell you both. Thank you for inviting me. Such an interesting place today. And so I'm talking about myself. As George said, I'm sister-in-law, and because my husband, he's Armenian, and then he lives in Japan, and then so before he's coming to Japan, we got married, and then we live now in Japan.
No, Tokyo.
In Tokyo, yes. So since we started to Tokyo together after our marriage, already it happened more than 13 years already, right?
Yes, great. How is pronouncing your last name? I forgot to say for them.
Last name Yazaky.
So, we have a guest, Sakura Yazaky. That I should represent you.
Yes.
And you are a musician, right?
Yes.
The pianist.
Yes, I'm pianist, and then I perform the concert in Japan mainly, but also abroad sometimes, and also I operate the music studio. So almost 100 students we have.
Wow.
In Tokyo, and then organize our students' concert, and then exchanging musical exchange for with some another country.
From Europe, mostly probably.
Europe, and also in Asia.
Okay.
With Singapore. Yes.
Yeah, great. And you have students, you mean they teach Japanese music, Japanese national music or classic?
No, mainly European classical music.
European,
Yes.
okay.
So because
it's big names.
Yes, because I studied in Europe.
Okay.
Yes, piano performance mostly in Croatia and Vienna, and then living in Spain, and then so I studied classical European music, and also my husband, he plays violin. He graduated from Armenian National Art University, and also graduated from Vienna Conservatory. So we teach European classical music. Yes.
Okay, great. Also, I know you had like a musical group, which is like mixed with Japanese national and that stuff. So it's not the kids. It's like the group of musician, like people, right, from Japan. So and you have a concerts going out of
Yes,
Japan.
yes. We are interested in collaborating with European and Japanese mixed
Yes, that's
performance. Yes. So we are performing sometimes with violin and Japanese traditional instruments, and also with piano, and then, especially we order arranging the pieces arranged by some special composer to
mix with
mix
and
mix
come
music.
something new, interesting.
Yes.
Things. Okay, that's great. And we don't know much about Japan, so tell us what is like different of living in Tokyo, and what you see like outside of Japan, like Europe or America. What do you think, like lifestyle?
Lifestyle.
And I would add to the question, Japan is a very successful country. What
It's a
comes
second economy after America.
let's say second greatest country in the world after America.
Because here we cannot say.
So I would add to the question, what comes to your mind? Couple things you can say, 2 or 3 things. What is main reason of success for Japan as a country, for Japanese people? What are those words? Let's say America, they say freedom is the word. Hardworking is the word here. Well, what is it about Japan's success?
So I don't know. I think so. First of all, so Japanese people, so can be our character. It can be a reason of why we developed very well, because Japanese people, they work very hardly. They are, so I can say we are very diligent. So that's I can say it's one of reason. And then I don't know. There are many reasons, I think, but I can't say I know everything. But second of all, maybe because of influence of America, that
For you mean like technology or no, technology influence is most likely from Japan to America, not America to Japan. But about America, how it's a Japanese people's view about America. They think like they are occupied by America because they are American. Yes, I know it's American military there, like to give some safety umbrella for Japan, so nobody can has some conflict there. So how the Japanese people think about it?
So in general, Japanese people, they don't think Japan is occupied, I can say rather.
America is occupied by Japanese.
No.
If you see Toyota and Honda selling here,
No. Just of course, our life changed a lot.
after what?
After Second
War?
War, of course. So I can say, for example, lifestyle.
Less traditional.
Not less traditional. I mean, the lifestyle. It's, for example, about residence before. So we slept on the floor with futon. We call that. It's mattress.
That was traditional.
Yes, right? Traditional way, and then we ate on the floor sitting.
Yes,
without
I
chair.
saw from like movies.
Yes. And
you were the imperator.
Yes, and about
You still have.
Yes, we have. Yes.
But it does not have power. It's just a symbolic, or has some power.
Definitely symbol.
So, yeah,
symbolic.
Like in England, they have the queen and king, like something like this, right? Or more power.
No power.
No, just
power.
a symbolic.
Just a symbolic, but I think it was very important decision that after the Second War, so America left our emperor to remain as a symbolic. So I mean, they didn't. For example, they didn't do anything.
Punish. They did not punish.
No, totally no.
They did not overthrow and stayed the system.
Yes.
Let the state system.
So that's anyway. So our lifestyle changed a lot. As now, almost more than 90%, I can say, the people they live Western style life, so with bed for sleeping and with table and chair for eating, and we don't have a tatami room anymore.
What does it mean? Like, what was the tatami room?
So tatami room is Japanese traditional style of floor, which made by plant. And then, so it's we live on the floor, doing everything for sleeping and for eating on tatami room, and then so no a lot.
Maybe
furniture.
some villages you can see this tradition still, no?
Pardon?
If you go outside of Tokyo, some suburbs, maybe some people.
Yes, some people. Yes, more than Tokyo, countryside people, they still live with that lifestyle.
Yeah.
But already young people, they prefer to live with the Western style. And also new buildings for residents, it's already designed by
Western
style. Yeah.
What is the biggest religion?
Temple. We have temple.
Church.
Yes. But like church. So we have a lot of temples. It is by Buddhism.
Yes, that was my question.
Yes, but also we have shrine the shrine is by Shindaism. So Buddhism and Shindaism, those are different. And also we have a church, Christian church, and also we have a synagogue, also in Tokyo and somewhere, some cities. But officially we don't have religion. So
it's so free. You can.
So we are free.
Any religion.
Yes. So who want to go to church, they can go, and other, if they want to go to temple, they can go temple, and it's up to people, because we don't have a main religion.
So there is no dominant religion, let's say, like in Georgia,
yes,
Orthodox Christians.
Mm.
And then there are a lot of government involvement, and you said Japanese people don't think they are occupied, but like this is why I want to ask you this question. Like, it's not directly like that. Do they hate Americans? Is there some older generation who saw what happened 80 years ago, and it was huge, it was unprecedented, and is there a percentage of Japanese people who hate Americans, or hate being friendly with America?
So in general, people, they don't hate America, and so even old generation, and of course young generation, they don't hate, and then everyone watch American movie, and then they like, and also there are a lot of things which those are influenced by America, and also yes, very I can say so. No media. I have never seen some in official. So media, they say something
wrong, something bad.
But about America.
This relationship.
Let's say, is there a lot of political parties in Japan?
Yes.
Is there like in Georgia we have pro-Russian parties too, who say worst things about America, and they want Georgia to be friends with Russia. Is there parties like that in Japan?
Yes, of course it exists, but no
Not
power,
popular.
so no powerful, and also yes. So people, they know about that kind of opinion there is also, but that's a part of opinion, so it's not main.
Okay. In another topic I wanted to ask, I know the immigrate to Japan is so hard. So what is like the way to immigrate now to Japan, if it's possible, or it's almost impossible? I know. Can you tell us like how it works?
So immigration, it's yes, it, of course.
Like to get Japanese work permit, or Japanese green card, or citizenship.
You gotta marry Japanese girl.
It's not even enough.
So of course, in competing with America, Japan is very difficult to immigrate. Yes. But yes, I don't know how to immigrate because I'm I'm Japanese. I have never tried to immigrate
To Japan.
to Japan.
But your husband is
yes,
Japanese
but
citizen now?
no, he is
So
not
he
Japanese
can, after
citizen.
13 years, still not citizen.
Still not citizen. First of all, but he hasn't tried it.
Okay.
He hasn't applied to get
Japanese citizenship.
Japanese citizenship. So if if he tried, maybe already
He had
he
it.
got,
He got it.
yes, but I don't know. But there are many foreigners. They already have citizenship and immigrated very well. So many. How I know, most of them they have they came to Japan. They came Japan for their own profession.
Mhm.
So
some companies
yes.
needed and asking to
Yes. So they
I need
have
this.
invitation,
yes,
and so
working with them.
yes.
Maybe some scientists.
yes,
and
scientists and professors. It's like that, and then So or because of suppose status. So getting married with Japanese. They have Japanese husband or Japanese wife.
Mhm.
Yeah. Also, I know many of them. They have immigrated very well, very easily. But usually, just for working to come to Japan and then try to immigrate, it's, I think.
Yeah, you just like in America, you just
Oh.
can't go just and say, I want to live here. You need some invitation.
So main takeaway from your answers is Japanese don't think they are occupied. They don't hate America. And why I am going with this is after 8 years since when they dumped the nuclear weapon on Japan, 80 almost. Japanese people don't hate, they don't think they're occupied, and they still do things their own way. Meanwhile, Georgia was occupied by Russia 100 years ago. We lived 70 years under occupation, and today poll says 87% of Georgians doesn't want to hear anything with Russians. Like there are still over 10% pro-Russian people, and the contrast with Japan is totally different. Japan was bombed 80 years ago, and look where Japan is. We were not bombed but occupied, and look where we are. So the reason why we started this podcast was one of the reasons was there is big Russian propaganda in Georgia, which makes some small stories about America and promotes America as bad. And here is Japan, greatest example. When I have conversation, I always say, look what happened to Japan, and now they're not number one, but number one in the world is Toyota Corolla. But number two, most cars sold in America is Toyota Corolla after F-150. So now compare it to Georgia. Where is Georgia in terms of after occupation by Russians. So my argument is always Japan. Look at Japan. So you decide who you want to be friends with, America or Russia. So that's why we asked all those questions.
But that's not to be only friend. It's not gonna be enough. You have to get like Japanese hard work and style, not like.
No, but
Georgian.
they still do things their own way. It's not like.
Yes, it's very traditional. Still very traditional.
What propaganda
culture.
says is Americans want destroy your religion. They want to steal your Georgian culture. And they want to promote everything like crazy stuff, while Japan doesn't feel that way. They have their own, it's called, tell us about it, Japan Nationality Act. Why I know it, because Naomi Osaka has Haitian father, and she had to have Japanese last name, Osaka, to represent Japan. So that's kind of little crazy to me, but that's the way Japan wants to do things, and they didn't lose.
You mean this tennis player?
Yes. Her last name is
Osaka.
Francois, that for her dad's name, last name, Haitian, but she had to use Osaka, where she was born, because of Japanese Nationality Act, to represent Japan in Olympics. So in America, in Canada, in Western world, that's kind of little crazy. You can have Georgian, Chinese last name, and you still represent America. So what I'm trying to say is, after America occupied Japan, they did not steal Japanese culture from Japan. That's the.
It's not occupied. It's independent country.
I know, but
yeah.
if army is there, they consider it.
They don't have army, right? Japanese army.
They have biggest ship in Japan. Americans have.
But they have inside like only police stuff, like military stuff in Japan.
No, so of course we have, but we don't have official army.
Yes.
No, just for defending.
Biggest American ship is parked there, and its name is Japan. So.
Yes,
it's kind of occupied.
No, how is what is a different education system in Japan and here? It's any different? Like you go school and
so I don't know well about American system, so I can't say how it's different.
Yeah, okay, you tell us how it's in Japan, and so we can.
Okay, so we have before enrolling elementary school, so children they go
Public schools, or you have private schools too?
we have public and private both. We have so before elementary school, kindergarten, and nursery school.
Yes.
So usually children they go one of nursery or kindergarten at their 3 years old. And then when
the AC is off, it's got hot.
when children become 6 years old, so they enroll to elementary school for 6 years. And then junior high school from 12 years old for 3 years.
No,
And
it's a
then-
middle school here. Same.
You call that
Yeah.
as middle school. So, and after middle school, high school for 3 years.
Yes. They are like ranks, the schools like good school, bad school. They have something like
Yes,
this.
yes, of course.
It's in a public schools too, right?
Yes,
Can be
public
like
school.
good public school and not too good public school.
Yes, yes. So we have ranking.
Ranking.
Good public school and not good public school. Yes, but it starts from high school, because before
Not big
enrolling,
difference, yeah.
but no big difference with the private school. Private school, they have different kind of level of ability of learning, but public school, it's the same system they work, because of obligation. Until 15 years old, we have obligate educational system.
Until 8
I-
year.
No, not 18. We have until 15, and after
So middle school it's obligated.
yes,
High school not.
high school not.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, from high
So
school,
everybody should know read and write.
yes, yes. It's already long time ago. 90% of Japanese people, they know literacy very
Yes.
well. So writing and reading.
And after school you go university or college,
Yes, up to
but it's not
students.
free, right?
Not free, because it's not obligate education.
Okay.
But of course, States University we have, so those are almost free.
But
States,
not totally free.
not totally
You
free.
need to pay something. So that means you need to work same time you studying, no?
You need
Or
to
your
work,
parents
or
give
your
you-
parents have to support for learning. Yes, or of course there are scholarship system. Yes, from government, also from some other company. So many kind of scholarships.
How much usually is like average college?
Yeah, it's competing with America. Of course, it's less expensive. So, but usually private university, maybe the expensive kind of university that costs $30,000
A year?
a year. But it's an
So
expensive kind
cheap.
of. Yes, of course, much cheaper than America.
No,
And-
it's not. That's how it is here.
It's same
40,000 a year, right?
a year, but it's the most expensive kind of.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
so
But
like
usually,
top university.
yes, top. But there are not expensive private university, but top level.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
there are very expensive universities with top level. But so
And it's competitive. It's not easy to go, like, you need to do some tests, right?
yes,
To
test.
start studying.
Yes.
Some exams, I mean.
Yes, yes. So to get permission to enroll the university, it's all in Japan. The system there is a entrance exam,
Entrance exam.
Yes.
Yeah.
and not like America. You to get recommendation from professors and from school, high school, and then marks from your high school result. Usually it doesn't useful. It doesn't help. We don't need to. Yes, to apply.
You need to do your exam.
Yes, the students, they have to do with their best on one day of exam.
On one day?
One day, yes. So one day for one university, but people, they try several universities.
Close topic, education.
I just
Question: is there high crime neighborhoods in Tokyo or in cities like here?
So yes, sometimes, of course, it's accidentally crime happen, but usually we can say Tokyo, even Tokyo, the capital with high population, it's Tokyo is very safety place, so no crime.
Some neighborhoods like don't go there. It's
like there are bad neighborhoods and good neighborhoods.
Yes, there are.
Like cheaper houses, some neighborhoods, because of its high crime. So it's dangerous to live there, or it's nothing like this.
Or generally crime in Japan.
It's very low.
It's yes. Of course, there are crime and it happen everywhere, but very safety. I think enough safety.
Is
place.
police like Tokyo Police Department and some other city police department? They are independent, elected by those cities, or they are governed by Japan government?
So I don't know well about police system, but we have two kind of main police station. One is governed by, one is operated by Japanese government, and under the governmental police. So each prefecture has their own system police.
Yes.
Local
police. Yes.
I know you cannot buy car in Tokyo if you don't have garage place, right?
Yes. Yes.
Is that true?
Yeah. You if you don't have if you don't prove you have like house renting or own.
No allowed.
You have a parking, you can't buy car.
So that means government regulations are.
It's city regulates probably.
Generally.
Because 30 millions and.
Yes.
So is it a lot of traffic there?
Yes, traffic. Yes. Traffic. Yes.
Everywhere.
Yes, everywhere. Yeah.
Before we get there, I forgot one topic. I really want to ask: can you carry gun in Japan? Do you have a gun?
No.
It's not.
It's not allowed.
Not at all.
No.
Nobody can carry gun.
No.
Like if you apply for permit.
No.
Here I can carry gun. I can apply. They give me permit. They check my background, and I can carry gun. So in Japan?
No. But just for hunting, some people they have permission. They have
Okay.
permission, but
Not ordinary people in the street can't have guns.
no, no, it's impossible.
What do you think? Is it that's good? Or
How I got used to live like that, so I can say it's good.
okay. Is the
Because how we talk about Japan, it's a really safety country.
Mhm.
So people, that means people they don't need to use gun for protection.
to the defense their
or
self.
no, it's not.
What if
necessary.
some bad guy has gun? You wanna defend yourself, right?
Of course, but usually we don't need to
But you
have some
have
strong
knife.
defense.
You're gonna have knife, right?
Yeah,
Big
but
knife.
yes, yes. But some people they always have maybe in their pocket knife, but usually most of Japanese people they don't hold knife in clothes.
Yeah,
in daily life.
I want to say thank you for this T-shirt. You
What does
gave
it
me.
say?
It's a samurai, right?
Yes, samurai.
Is
It's still samurais there. Now?
No,
No?
no. Unfortunately, I haven't seen in my life even one samurai.
is marijuana legal in
No,
Japan?
not. It's illegal.
It's illegal
It's
completely.
illegal, completely.
If they find me with little bit marijuana, I get jail time.
Of course, immediately.
Nobody smoke marijuana.
No, nobody in the official. Nobody.
But
But-
cigarettes, I even don't see cigarettes they smoke. They
Cigar?
Yeah.
Yeah, they smoke cigarette.
Cigarette?
Tobacco,
Yes. Yes, tobacco. Yes, you can buy in the shop everywhere.
I always had the problem use chopsticks when I go to Japanese restaurant. And last, like when I practice, then I start to like doing chopsticks, and they saw me how I was was bad to use chopsticks, and then they will bring the fork, which is no good sign for me. So if you can give us some master class how to use chopsticks, we have some. I would like.
Okay.
Thank you.
So do you have to just
So,
to keep it together or separate?
Yeah. So you have to separate.
Just break it.
Yes. And I don't know the correct way, but usually I hold like this when I separate.
Okay.
So thinner brace should be up, and then just to yes,
Okay.
to separate it. And then so hold. So first of with if you use
Right.
right hand,
Yes.
so hold with left hand the top of chopsticks,
Top. Okay.
and then a little bit separate to make
Okay.
space.
Okay, like
Yes.
this.
And then so your middle finger, third finger, to put between those two
Okay.
sticks, and then so the bottom one you can fix with your fourth finger with the third finger, like to hold the.
The best way to teach will be this.
Yes, first of all to
Okay.
hold like this,
So
and
let's
then
start this.
so with two fingers to hold one stick, and then to
Like
fix.
this?
Yes,
Like a pen?
Like pen. It's something like pen.
Third and fourth.
So
Yes,
this is
third and
correct?
fourth.
Fix it, yes.
Yes. And then we
No, you have to have these two free.
but
okay,
to
so
hold
this.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but to support with your first finger, a little bit to support this.
Okay, basically these two are free.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You don't use those two fingers.
Okay. Now,
And then,
You use if you are too hungry.
and so put another stick between third finger and second finger, like this.
uh-huh.
Yes. And then to hold those two sticks
No,
with
I'm wrong. Something wrong for me.
maybe
You just
so-
fix this. This is,
yeah,
I didn't know this.
please
You
relax.
fix this.
This
With
is
you.
one is fixed.
Yes, and
Yes.
then you move this.
Yes.
Not both.
Yeah.
Wait. So this is wrong. I have the first
No,
one.
it's correct.
Okay, so I put this.
Yes. So between third and second finger to put just another stick,
Okay.
and then with first finger to hold those two sticks with yes.
I think it's wrong here. No? Look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then now
Not good.
that's wrong. No, it's correct. And finally, please move only up stick with third and second finger.
Okay, like this one.
Yes, like that.
But this stays open here.
So just a little bit too strong, little bit strongly to hold with those
Okay.
last three fingers with the bottom one,
Okay.
and like this.
Okay, can you show us?
Can you eat?
Grab one.
Yes, so
Bon appetit. How do you say in Japan?
like this.
Here. And the soy sauce. Yeah.
Yes, soy sauce.
I'm hungry.
No,
Like
it's
this
soy
to
sauce
hold.
is very good. No, I know why it's so wrong.
Yeah.
I'm using like something like this. It's wrong here, no?
But it's now those two sticks are in parallel.
Okay.
Just please make
Little
sit
bit closer.
little bit
this.
closer
like
the
this.
top of sticks, and then maybe even you can make with your
okay.
finger to
Okay.
cross it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
No,
Why don't just use fork?
no, this is for them. That's
Yes,
easier
it's very
than
good. Yes.
How is this easy?
With no fork. Yes.
Mm.
Mhm.
Tastes different with this, right?
Much better.
Remali is better.
Kemari, yes. Kemari is tasty.
She knows.
You know remali, right?
Yes, I like it.
Have you been to Georgia?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I have been there in. It
Like,
was
did you
4
perform?
years before.
Did you perform in Georgia?
No, just just privately I went there. My
Baptizing.
my nephew and niece, they had baptized.
It's very. I know it's Georgia. It's pretty expensive. This Japanese restaurant. Sushi.
So sushi is really special food, even for Japanese people, because
it's not everyday food.
the people, if they like, they they can eat every day. But usually we don't cook it at home because special master they can make sushi. They can cook sushi.
Master.
They need like license. And,
license.
Yes,
Oh.
they train more than years,
Wow.
and then finally they cook sushi.
I bet.
Turn off the
Yes,
camera.
Okay.
How do I say?
Konnichiwa. Thank you.
How do I say thank you in Japanese?
ありがとう。
Arigato.
Oh, what is
Arigato.
konnichiwa?
Konnichiwa means good, it's a good day.
Thank you for coming.
Thank
A very
you,
interesting conversation. I never
Thank
knew
you too.
how to use this. So we had very productive day. Გამოიწერეთ არხი, ლაიქი არ დაგავიწყდეთ, კომენტარები თუ არ მოგეწონათ რამე ისიც დაწერეთ.
Sponsori.
სპონსორი უკვე გვყავს. კომენტარებში იხილავთ Facebook გვერდი ფლაკოს ავეჯი ამერიკიდან.
Okay,
მადლობა
can you
ყურადღებისთვის.
say in Japanese something like thank you, stuff like this. It will be very exotic to hear. Not necessary to eat everything.
そう今日はありがとうございました。とても楽しい経験になりました。お寿司もアメリカに来て初めて食べますけど、いい機会でした。ありがとうございます。
Arigato, guys.
Can you promise us out of 30 million Tokyo, you will get us 10 million followers?
For sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.